Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I am your host, DBoss, and you could watch me Monday to Friday, weeknights at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Vision. We're in 28 different countries, including London, UK, Bella 5, channel 658. And of course, if you missed all that, you could go to my YouTube channel, DBoss Networks, and you could subscribe, share, and you could watch it all at your own perusal, and all the wonderful guests that I've interviewed. But anyways, we're going to have one message from our Vital Steps to Vital Health sponsors, and we'll be right back with our special guest.
Welcome to your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. I'm Joanne James. Today we're going to talk about the effects of no exercise on the muscles. Many people are spending a lot of time sitting at their desk and not exercising, as well as the internet has taken people out of the exercise realm and into sitting down and playing games on their phones. There's a major detriment to not exercising. When you don't exercise, your muscles become weak, and that impacts your bones. So now you have both weak muscles and weak bones. The other problem is you lose strength, and the daily activities that you like to do become more difficult. So it's important to be doing some form of exercise to keep the muscles toned. And thirdly, your body composition will change. You will end up getting more body fat and less muscle mass, which then tends to be unattractive, and you lose energy and you become more fatigued. So do yourself a favor. Get into a great exercise routine. Find somebody who can put you on a great program. Your body's going to love it. I'm Joanne James, and this has been your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. Take care.
Well, thank you, Joanne James, for that tip. Get out there, do your exercise. Come on now. I know everybody, the holidays and all the different events that everybody's going to be going to. You need to keep yourself fit and keeps yourself in shape. But anyways, right now I have a guest, and he is he got a lot of things behind him. He is a dancehall music producer. He's also a DJ, singer, a songwriter, and he's especially known for his music production that includes trendy dancehall rhythms. He's also a skilled keyboardist and a pianist. So we're going to find out all about what he's done, all along with his journey and everything he's been doing. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you FAZE.
Thank you for having me.
I thank you too for coming in. I'm telling you had so many things there that you do. We have to ask you what you don't do. What haven't you done? So, which is a good
yeah, well, I've been putting in the work,
Right. I just want to know, and everybody here at Real Life Matters, we like to know what your cultural background is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically I was born in Jamaica, Clarendon to be exact. I came to Canada when I was like 14, Yeah, so basically my cultural background, Jamaican and reggae, dancehall, Jamaican to the bone, basically.
Okay. Which is good. All right. So who have you worked with in the music industry?
Who have I worked with? Well, locally, in Toronto, you got Isos, Fire Lion, Esco Levi. I've worked with a 5-star, that's 3-star, 5-star, Tiffany Malva. I've worked Blessed, Doodsy Mills. I've worked with a slew of them, Dandem, which is Kurt Diamond was in Dandem back in the days, before he branched off and started doing his own thing. Yeah.
Yes. He's been on here. A lot of the guys you mentioned been on here. So I guess we were waiting. All right.
Sorry?
So what made you decide that when you wanted to become a artist, like You just said, did somebody in your family do it, or you just said, you know what, I'm going to do this?
Well, Derek Morgan is basically one of my family that the ska legend. Derek Morgan. He's the only artist I know from in my area that I know of that do it. But
Okay.
basically, music was born in me. I was always singing Shaggy song, um, Super Cat. I was always singing those songs in the mirror, and I walking up in my neighborhood singing bombastic, doing the Shaggy voice imitation. You know what I mean? Going around it, and the people in my neighborhood usually liked it, so they always want me to sing that song, Mr. Bombastic, because I
Oh,
always imitate Shaggy voice.
my last name,
But
and my last name is Bostic. That's my cousin.
there you go, there you go. Yeah,
So we can
so
relate
that's
to that
good.
very well.
So music. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, so music is in my blood, in my DNA.
All right. So you play the keyboard. That's the musical instrument,
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I went to Travis and did the music theory, but I play by ear basically. I never follow up with the theory part of it for some reason. I just compose, because they say well basically music is feeling, right? So by following theory, you're always following the rules. So I like to just play with feelings and emotion. So I never really follow up with the theory. From I leave school, I pass all my theory classes. I never used it. I mean? I just know that I know cards, I know melodies, and I mean, I know progressions. Those are things I take from it, and that's it. But if you give me a piece of paper with music notes on it right now, I can't read it.
you will know.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, there's a lot of
yeah.
artists like that. There's a lot of people like that. So when you're
Hmm,
doing your
hmm.
music, where do you go to do your music? Are you sitting on your patio? Are you in the studio? Or you're walking down the street?
Well, music, music come to me naturally. Most of the time I compose from home. What I mean? Back in the days, I used to be in various studios. What I mean? But nowadays, of late, I've been composing from home, and I take my work to the studio to record the artists, and what I mean? With me myself recording myself, I do it from home. But when I'm doing any work with the artists, I just take the work to the studio, but I compose my stuff from home. What I mean? Now and then I'll compose in the studio, because back in the days we used to have one of the most popular studio in Toronto. What I mean? So there was a lot of music creating in there. Like my studio back in the day was like a, you call it like a party. All the artists, Esco, Isos, like Fire Lion, everybody used to be just there chilling. J Logics, everybody used to be there just chilling, and we just create. And that's what used to create the vibes back in the days. Like it's a party vibes. You know what I mean? Everybody just in the studio and we just creating,
So what
recording,
was the name of
building
what
beat.
was the name of the studio?
Well, we never really have a name for the studio per se, but the
Oh,
label back in the days was called Half a Dollar, and then I
oh,
I,
okay.
I created my own label, FAZE Productions. You know,
Hmm. So you
yeah.
come a
So
long way.
we never actually. Sorry.
So you came a long way.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah, we've been putting in the work.
Hmm. All right. So I
Hmm.
see you've worked with a lot of artists and you also help produce artists and stuff like that. All right. So if you had to name three
Hmm.
artists that you'd want to do a collaboration with, who would you want to do that with?
Oh, a collaboration. Um, locally. well, internationally, I would say um one of my favorite artists, Mary J. Blige. You know what I mean? Cause I always have
Woo!
my you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I say Mary J. Blige and mm, and then dancehall wise, Beanie Man basically. Beanie Man would be one of those
Woo! That's a
Shaggy
good one.
for sure, Sean Paul. You know what I mean? Because reason being those guys they have a standard of the way they create, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
and I myself have a standard of the way I like to do music. So, you know, Bounty for sure. Um yeah. Um Younger artist now I would say Massacre, you know what I mean? Because I like his flow, the way he flows, and play with words, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Okay.
because I like words. You know what I mean? I like creating and putting words together. So when I hear artists putting their words together and putting it in the way Massacre is doing it, I know that he's intelligent.
All right. So
Mhm.
so these are the people. So would you branch out and do any soca or reggaeton, Afrobeat?
No, I never done soca, but I created a beat close to soca before, which
Okay.
was Fire Lion got a number one song on that beat called Party Swag. You got a number one in St. Lucia on that beat.
Okay.
So the beat is called Party Swag with him. You know,
Okay.
I think it was about 2011. That's the closest I came to soca. But yeah, I I mess around with a little reggaeton, but I never went in deep.
Okay. All right. Well, you're just seeing
Yeah.
what you're open to and stuff because it seems like you do a little bit of different styles, but your main style is reggae.
Yes.
Reggae dancehall.
Dancehall. Yes. Yes.
So,
And
so do you got to
of
your
late,
moves
of
when you
late,
go?
I've been. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you just now.
So do you got to practice your moves, your dance moves before you go on stage, or you don't be doing all that?
Oh no, I don't mess with the dancing. I don't really mess with the dancing, but you know, I have a high energy when I perform. But I don't
Okay.
really. Back in the days, I used to be. You know what I mean? But then now I just started to calming it down when I'm performing.
All right. So when you're
Yeah.
performing in front of people and it's a crowd, what's going through your mind at the time when you're performing?
You know, funny enough, every time before I go on stage, I'm always nervous. But once I hold that mic in my hand and utter the first word, it's like I forget about all of that nervousness. And it's like sometime when I come off stage and watch back the performance and see the way you know what I mean, I don't plan those things when I go on stage. It just happen,
Oh,
you know?
okay. It's
Yeah.
creative. You
So
just create and improvise.
yes. Yes, I
All
just
right.
improvise and it just come out like the way it come out.
All right. So you're one of those
Mhm.
guys that are always in the studio.
Yes, I'm a studio junkie basically.
Yeah.
I was still a junkie. Back in the days when all those guys used to go partying because this is the way we used to do it back in the days. When we're in the studio creating, um, all the artists would leave the studio, go party, and then come right back to the studio like after party is done, and I'm still there working. So that's the reason why a lot of people don't really even know who's behind the music. You know what I mean? I'm always the guy who behind the music. Um, back then, from about 2009 come down to 2015, majority of the songs on the radio that's playing. I'm the one who mix master. You know what I mean, produce those songs, and lots of people don't know that. Because I'm
Okay.
always in the studio, and I'm not like, you know what I mean, the upfront type of guy.
Okay. So do you warm up your
Yeah.
vocals and stuff before, or do you? Because I know some artists they do special exercise and stuff for their vocals before they go on and all that, and also train
Yes,
all the time.
yes, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. Of lately I'm not doing so much, but I usually do my vocal warm up. You know what I mean? But before I go on stage, I do my vocal cracks. You know, yeah, but of lately not so much. You know, but
Well,
I
it
am gonna.
depends
You
how
know what?
long you're
Actually,
yes.
I am gonna get back into that because it even when you do those stuff, it help you to even record better. You know, not just on stage. It help you to record better, all your notes better. You know.
Yes. Because I know people that there's certain
Yeah.
exercise that strengthen, that opens up your, your chest and your breathing and your voice. Like a lot of
Yeah.
people don't drink, they
Yes.
don't drink no cold drink before they go on stage. They
Perform.
drink,
Yes. Yes. Which is right
and that,
because you
and
have
they
to
don't
keep the
eat
vocal muscle.
open.
Yeah, you have to keep strengthening the vocal cords. You know.
Mhm. And some people don't eat chocolate. I don't know what
Yeah.
chocolate does, but they said they can't eat chocolate before. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay. I never heard that one still, but
I think it maybe
yeah.
it coats, it does something, so they try to avoid that
Oh,
if
okay.
they're gonna be performing. All right.
Those type of people are serious about their performance, about their creativity. You
Mhm.
know,
And it
which is
depends
good.
how long you're singing for too. If you got to sing the whole night for an hour, well, you got to be ready.
Which is right.
All right.
Which is
So
right.
tell
Which is
us
right.
about.
Okay.
So I got some music here from you. So tell us about this one last night.
Last night. Okay, that's the one. I produced that song that which is Narval Edgel.
Okay.
I wrote and produced that one. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a beat that I put out a few months ago. It's called Standpipe Rhythm with a few of us on it. But that track is specific track is Narval Edgel. Yeah, Narval Edgel
Okay.
last night. Hmm.
Okay. Well, we're gonna hear this last night right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Enough people are dead. To the simplest man, I lose head. Then we send you to sleep at bed. Last night, when I'm at them, I rub it. You hearing it?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
All right. I
Yeah,
I stop it and
yeah,
check sometimes. Right, here we go.
yeah. Cause yeah, so basically, let me explain. That song, that song.
What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying that song is an anti-gun lyrics actually. Is an anti-gun lyrics. You know what I mean? It's about people that's killing innocent children and all those things. I
Okay.
hear that the bad man them like that song. It's an anti-gun song. It's a it's burning them out and they like it. I don't know why, but yeah,
Well, it's a good one, but because that's what it is now, right? So here we go. We're gonna listen a bit more.
yes, yes, yes. Okay.
A city full of no love, envy and more drugs. More money make more slaves, more corruption, more thugs. For the killing them willing for the shilling. Why? Say you bad, but what is the meaning? Bad man a bust them gun without a reason. Up on the block with them drop. Last night, when I'm at them, I rub it up on the innocent here and cry. You make people blood run you, you just multiply. Crime scene, looking all my every day I just violent, another mother violent, families moaning. What the media do? Show gas on fire, a bag of white collar liar. Tell you one of them to retire. The Christian and send up the prayer. Last night, when I'm at them, I rub it up on the innocent here and cry. Woo, that sounds good. Do you have a
Yeah.
video for this one or no?
Not yet, not yet. We are planning to shoot a medley video for the old project. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Okay,
yeah.
so
So it's
tell us about
standpipe
this
rhythm. We're gonna
one.
shoot a medley video.
Okay, so tell us about this one. Andrew Grayson, Standpipe.
Oh, that's the instrumental. I don't know why. That's my government. I don't know why the distributor put my government on the instrumental, but yeah, that's the instrumental.
Oh, okay. So that's the intro. So you
Yeah.
don't need to play. Is it the same one?
Yes, it's the same one. Yeah.
Okay, so we won't play that one then. Wait, no,
Okay.
unless you want to sing something with it, we can.
Yeah.
I put you on the spot. Unless you want to sing it. All right. Okay,
Uh,
tell us about this one. Hope never.
oh, never wait on nobody. I mean, I go sit down and hope my life better one day. May I figure out and get it, no matter how much obstacles one day in my way. I'ma clear them, make the enemies them know me no fear them. I'ma clear them, clear path, clear vision. Yeah, well, that track is actually one of the track from my late album called Nine. Yeah, which is spelled
Okay.
NIN number nine. So that's one of the track from it. Yeah. So hope is one of the track from my album Nine. Yeah.
Well, he sang a little bit here now, people. You could sing with it too now. Okay. We're gonna play it and you'll hear what it
Okay.
is. All right. Here we
Yeah.
go.
No problem. No
Fine.
problem.
All right. You
No
can do
problem.
what you want. It's your song. You can sing. You can do be you.
All right. No problem.
Well, hope without movement is hopeless. You have to go towards it if you want to progress. I digress. Oh, never wait for nobody, so me nah go sit
Oh,
down and
never wait on nobody, so me now go sit down and hope me life better one day. May you figure out and get it, no matter how much obstacles one day not the way. I'ma clear them, make the enemies them know me no fear them. I'ma clear them, clear path, clear vision. All when the wrong them still a fight, you them still want to fight them, feel them, want show might, but them not depend to it height and easily. It can make some little get
through your road track. What them bring up you with the Bible, find them no different
with
from
the
the old.
Bible.
Them say we come at them sermon, but me no idle. All them jump on me with them little brain of stifle. Success at the last, precision at the key. Me nah
Precision
stop
of the
pushing.
key, me not stop
Feel
pushing.
them getting me
And when them
down.
feel them getting me down, them only make me stronger.
By my
Seven
side,
ancestors
when
walk
me
by
up
my
here,
side. Them want to kill me, but me I live longer.
we no
Always
answer.
smiling, no work with no anger. Float like a ship and drop the anchor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, never wait for nobody, so me nah go sit down and hope me life better one day. Me you figure out and get it, no matter how much obstacles.
Clear them,
I'ma
make the
clear them, make
me
the
no fear
enemies
them.
them know me no fear them.
Clear them,
I'ma
clear
clear
path.
them, clear path, clear vision.
So for my friend them party get full way not earn. Whole man a hold it. One time I would have pulled it. Try by fundaments beyond me crew. We not too talk, we just go through. Man I will out, me no one drive up the
Man, I
road
will
there.
out, me no want drive but the road there. Dangerous when thing about me don't fear nobody, but me a do it for me kids. Laugh me a laughing at myself when them things say me soft. Wise man, wise jailhouse enough for me.
Lose it and we live in mid ground. But anyway, your positive vibration right now. Seven
Vibration
answers
right now.
all by
Seven
my side. They
ancestors
want to kill
walk
me,
by
but
my
me I
side.
live.
Them want to kill me, but me I live longer. Always smiling, no work with no anger. Float like a ship and drop the anchor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, never wait for nobody, so me nah go sit down and hope me life better one day. Me a figure out and get it, no matter how much obstacles. One day not the way. I'ma clear them, make the enemies them know we no fear them. Yeah, man. That's a positive vibration from the album, you know.
Woo! Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
You got it live and direct,
Give
people.
thanks, give thanks,
Real life matters. This is what we do. This
give
is
thanks.
matter. All right. So tell us about this other one. It's Psalm a Day.
Sounds a day. Okay. That track, well, that track is produced by a Trinidadian producer.
Okay.
Next Century Production. Sorry. So that song, I actually was in Jamaica in the COVID time. You know what I mean? I got actually stuck down there after them say we can't fly, we can't move. Um, stuck down there for a while. The guy said me the rhythm and I just start vibes in the song. Yeah, I actually recorded that song in Jamaica. Yeah, so it's just the vibes I was feeling at the time.
Well, I got a lot
Yeah.
of good things came out of COVID. It was a bad thing, but a lot of people produced and started things and,
Yes,
all kinds of stuff of businesses and all kinds of things birth in COVID.
that's true.
So
That's
here we
true. That's
go.
true. That's true. Good and bad. Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going to hear this one now.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
going to hear it. He can do what he wants. FAZE.
Next Century Productions. FAZE the eminent one. The Creator is our refuge and strength, and ever present help in trouble. Selah. Songs of you.
Psalms are there.
We have to read up. Songs of you.
Hey, up it. Psalms are there.
Before me gone, me bed is just songs me
Before me go to
pray.
bed, it's just a Psalms me prayer.
Songs are there. Songs are there. Yeah.
Psalms are there.
And you feel
Yeah.
when you bring your friend, they would just stop in at your back. I feel them with the left foot on a chain jack. Them come up with a spine that
Chain
just
chop.
act them up. Them could have never
At
catch
them
us up
up.
on yeah. Them be ready for the
Yeah,
head
lock.
start. Them are sheep, see them in a flock. Them can
Enough
never
lock.
do for what we rock. Forever we are stand on our mountain top with our hands on you.
Mountain top with the Psalms are there.
Wake up. We have to
As me
read up.
wake up, me have to read up. Psalms are there.
Before me gone, me bed is just songs me
When me
pray.
go to bed, it's just a Psalms me prayer.
Then I pray.
When the evening
Songs
I
are
pray, Psalms are
yeah.
there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
even with me go bombs if them diss me. Me I tell you plain, no, but that the kids no mystery. Cause me I tell
You
you
know
them
me
the one
still.
with this victory. But the heart them would have one with the history. Evil hypocrite deal, me no need it. A long time me know say on no a snail just greedy. Let
Ready?
me bypass them with arms on you.
Psalms are there.
As me wake up, me have
As
to
me
read up
wake up,
song.
me have to read up. Psalms are there.
Before me gone me bed is just songs
Before me go to bed, it's just a Psalms me prayer.
no
For me,
prayer.
when the evening I pray, Psalms
Yeah,
are there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So dear.
Psalms are
Cause
there.
me have to read up. Songs so dear.
Me have to read up. Psalms are there. Before me go to bed, it's just a Psalms me prayer. For me flesh when the evening I pray, Psalms are there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, many modes of music.
I like it. Your music is so smooth. You hear the instruments, you hear the guitar, you hear the melody. It's just like you're thinking, wait, is this reggae? This reggae to me. It sounds
Yeah,
it
yeah.
sounds it sounds so, soul, a little R&B, a little mix there, fusion.
Yes, 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 yes. Which is right. Thank you.
So what's up next for
A
Phase?
fusion of
What
everything,
are you doing now? Huh?
Well, right now I have on Saturday I have a video shoot for a new single that I'm gonna be dropping on Saturday on November 2nd. It's called
Okay.
Malfunction, right? It's about basically all the things that's going bad in the world right now. So it's basically I'm looking into things like teachers have to be
Well, we'll be right back when Face seems to be caught a little bit in space. So we'll be right back in a moment.
Welcome to Your Healthy Minute. I'm Joanne James, and today we're talking about exercise snacking. It's a fantastic way to incorporate physical activity into your day. And it looks like this, anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes. You can, when you're at work, go for a walk around the building, or you can take the stairs instead of the elevator. When you're at home, play with the kids, have an active game of tag. Or when you're watching TV during the commercial, stand, do some stretches, and then sit back down. There's always a way that you can incorporate exercise into your daily routine. So remember, try to take advantage of those moments during the day when you can actually stretch and feel better and feel energized. I'm Joanne James. This has been Your Healthy Minute. I look forward to seeing you the next time. Take care. Welcome to Your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. I'm Joanne James. Today we're talking about exercise snacking. It's a fantastic way to fit exercise into your busy schedule. Exercise snacking is about taking small bites of exercise throughout the day. And it could look like this, anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes of movement in some way, shape, or form is an exercise snack. You can, instead of taking the elevator, take the stairs up a flight. Or you can go for a brisk walk for 5 minutes. If you're watching TV, you can sit down and do some stretches or sit and stand to work those legs. When you're at work, do some stretches at the desk. All of that is exercise snacking. The beauty is it does not require a membership and neither do you need equipment. So take advantage of those small pockets of time that you have throughout the day to do some form of movement. You'll feel great. I'm Joanne James, and this has been Your Vital Steps to Better Health and Fitness. See you next time.
Thank you. Well, here we're back with FAZE, people, and he's telling us about how he's going to be releasing Malfunction on in November. But of course, he never sent the music here to us so we can hear it.
Okay, so well, basically it's in process right now. Just I just delivered to the distribution company,
Okay.
so I'm just waiting on everything, and then as a matter of fact, I'm gonna later I'm gonna forward that song to you. So as I was saying, it's a song. It's a song basically talking about all the malfunctionality that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Things like teachers have to be leaving Jamaica, going overseas in order to actually get paid for educating the future doctors, lawyers, and it's a sad situation because I personally know teachers in Jamaica that's working and can't even see their way, they have to be like living paycheck to paycheck, and it's so dumb. Because those type of job is that's things like educating the future is, what I mean, it should be all at high standard, and the government treating it like they're nobody, you know what I mean? So malfunction make mention of that, and other stuff that's going on, other crazy things that's going on in the world right now, yeah.
All right. Well,
So everything
you
is
can
just
always come back.
malfunction.
You can always come back and just introduce us the next track, Malfunction, and of course you're probably doing some other ones, so you can
Okay,
have a couple of them. All right. So,
for sure.
any last words that you want to say to anybody or
Well, I
shout
want to give
outs?
thanks, I mean, give thanks for the opportunity, um and big up to your listen, your viewers. Big up to everybody out there who's seeing this right now. Shout out Fancy Lady. I forgot to mention I work with Fancy Lady, also a talented female artist in Toronto. Oh, you were asking me about. I want to mention the local artists. I actually work with Ayatane. I work with Javinci. I work with so many artists from Jamaica them times too. So um it's just Luciano,
Mm.
um, what's his name again? Turbulence, Turbulence and Novel. I just dropped a track with them like 2021. I think 2021. Turbulence and Novel Edge featuring Turbulence. It's a good track, Mikey Melody. I have some tracks with Mikey Melody to drop. Those are legend in the business, So
Okay.
yeah, a lot of work is happening right now. A lot of work in the process, and just look at my label. The label that I'm using right now to release all my music is called Akashic Record. So anything you see with Akashic Record, that's coming from me. So as I say, big up everybody that's listening and yeah, give thanks again.
All right. So where can people contact you if they want to book you or stuff like that?
Yeah, well, for bookings, they could go to my Gmail, Phase Fizzle Music. That's FAZE music at gmail.com. Or they could go to my IG, Phase underscore Di Eminent. That's FAZE underscore DI underscore EMEN3NT, because the eminent is spelled different. So TikTok, same thing.
Eminent.
Face the eminent. Yeah. YouTube, they could go to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, my artist channel, Phase the Eminent. So FAZE Di Emin3NT. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure, Face, telling us about your journey, and the journey continues. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing all
For
the
sure.
stuff that
Thank you
you're
very
doing.
much.
That's no problem. All right. I do want to thank the viewers tonight for tuning in with Real
Okay.
Life Matters with, of course, me, DBoss, and FAZE, which he's doing so much things. People, look him up. Come on. We got some good people coming out of Canada via Jamaica. So, anyways, good night, everybody, and bye for
Give
now.
thanks.